Today, something a little different. You know, guys are always coming up to me, big guys, tears in their eyes. They say, should I buy a new guitar or should I stay with my old one? Well, today we're going to compare a couple of my guitars from days gone by. This is my 1984-85 Yamaha FG420-L, L for left. I bought it brand new back in 84, 85, and it's been my mainstay for many years. I'm going to compare it to this 2001 Seagull S6 Plus Burst. Now you're saying 2001, that's not a new guitar, but this particular one is. This guitar sat in a Burlington, Ontario guitar shop from 2001 to 2021 when it was bought, or 2020 when it was bought for a girl who was going to learn guitar. She had it out of the case twice within a year. She got it for Christmas one year, and I bought it just before Christmas last year, 2022. So this guitar literally has about 6 to 8 months worth of play on it. So it is a brand new guitar. It sat in the guitar shop so long that on the back, right down near the bottom, you can just barely see it there. There's a mark across the back of the guitar where it had been hanging on a hook in the guitar shop and banging off the wall whenever anybody put it back. Yeah, that's the only mark on it. So fretboard's like all basically brand new. It was obvious when I first saw it that this guitar had not been played. It was a brand new guitar. So we are going to compare the two and see just how they line up against each other. Something you should know about the Yamaha though, down in the bottom corner here, you might not be able to see it, but there's a big mark here where it's creased. I was at a party just a couple years after I bought it at my place. We were having a party, my roommate and I had been playing for a while, and we were about to do some hot knives. Yes, I know, it was the mid-80s, it wasn't legal, but oh well, you know, kids will be kids. So I was playing it, I had the strap tied off. I took the guitar, flipped it around this way so I could do the hot knives, and guess what? Yeah, pin came out. This thing went from that high in the air to bam, landed on a tile covered concrete floor. Yeah, that kind of really sucked. So what happened was this part got bent in. There's a little corner there. It split from here to about there, like was come out, stuck. That was bent in a little more, so it actually stood up about yay far off the end to the soundboard. It stayed like that for many years. I only fixed it probably about 2 or 3 years ago, and that's when it happened, was like in 86. I played it all that time with this sticking out a little bit. There was a little bit of buzz when you were really hitting it hard, but most of the parts were away from each other, so it didn't. I literally took some white glue, opened up, tried to glue it from the inside, put it down, put some big heavy books on it, left it for about 3 to 5 days, and that's how it is now. So we're going to play the two off against each other and see what the sound is like, and then let you decide which one do you think is better. This here, I bought it for, I think it was $350, $400. That was back in 84, 85. This one, because it was used, I picked it up for just about $400, case and everything included. So dollar wise, other than they were bought 40 some odd years ago and last year, I think it's going to be a good comparison. Let's get to it. So just to set where we're sitting at here, I have both of them down tuned to DGC FAD. That's because I have a 12 string which I've down tuned so that there's less pressure on the soundboard, and so I have all my guitars set to the same tuning so that I can just pick one up or, you know, play over each other the same. And I enjoy that tuning a little better myself anyways. So that's about the only thing you need to know, other than I have a very cheap microphone. So I would recommend you put in earbuds or headphones. That will at least bring the sound in a little clearer to you, because it's going to sound like crap. But I figure the difference between the two guitars are going to give you at least some sort of a percentage in your mind of how much different the one sounds from the other. So what I'm going to probably do is, first off, I'm just going to take a pick and do a few chords. I usually don't use a pick, so I'm just going to play chord, 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 just so that you get a feel of the projection that it's going to have. And then after that, I will just play a few bars of different songs that I know and try and edit between the two different guitars. So that's where we're going to go with it. And with that, this is my 1984 Yamaha FG420-L. The 420, I believe, was one of their lower quality guitars. It was, you know, as I say, it was only $350 or so back in 1984. But I went into the guitar shop in a small town from where I grew up, and it was there on the wall, and I could take it right then and there, so I did it. Yeah, I see this as being a deeper but more muted type of sound. It's like the tone has been turned down a bit and the treble is up on that one. But as I say, please by all means leave a comment below on which one you prefer, and I'll try and keep a total, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as I say, share, like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you next time. Bye now.